Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Emmerdale death fears as Manpreet battles to save lifeless Ethan after collapse. Emmerdale could air a shocking death next week on the ITV soap, as spoilers confirm a family fear the worst as Ethan Anderson collapses after a recent injury. Emmerdale is lining up some horrifying scenes next week, as a character could be killed off in a tragic twist. Ethan Anderson suddenly collapses and is left fighting for his life after a recent injury. Manpreet Sharma battles to save her lifeless stepson in their home, attempting to resuscitate him as his father Charles Anderson fears the worst. Just days on from him being deliberately injured in a hit-and-run in scenes to air this week, after a car accident the week before, Ethan collapses while it's not confirmed what causes it. Spoilers reveal that Ethan's life is in peril, with his family trying to save his life. But will he die? It comes as he faces serious trouble for his recent drink driving that left Nikki Milligan seriously injured. Ethan was speeding in Nikki's car with Nikki in the passenger seat, despite them both having been drinking. Ethan crashed the car and was barely injured in the crash, while Nikki suffered a serious head injury and faced death. The worst part is Ethan pulled Nikki from the car before fleeing the scene. After his guilt was exposed, Ethan became a target as Nikki's family vowed revenge while he remains in a coma. In upcoming scenes, Ethan is run over and left for dead by a mystery character. In the fallout, it seems Ethan faces a stint behind bars for his involvement in the earlier crash. Spoilers tease that next week, Ethan is determined to use his last few hours of freedom wisely. Ethan confides in Charles about concerns he has for Dawn Taylor, after overhearing a conversation between Rose Jackson and Ruby Fox Milligan. Ethan decides to leave Dawn a voicemail about what he's heard, and this voicemail later leaves Dawn concerned. Back at the house, Ethan and Charles share a heartfelt conversation whilst preparing for court, with Ethan fearful he will go to prison. But Charles is fear-stricken when he returns from the kitchen to find Ethan collapsed on the floor without warning. As his partner Manpreet arrives, she tries in vain to resuscitate a lifeless Ethan who is not responding. Charles is terrified as he fears the worst, but is he about to lose his son?